Chapter 3. Reclaiming Creativity. How often do you catch yourself saying creativity is for artists, such as painters or musicians? I have nothing to do with it. Are all people creative? Yes, all people are inherently creative to some degree. Creativity is a fundamental aspect of human nature and is not limited to artistic or musical expression. People can be creative in many different ways, such as problem solving, critical thinking, innovation, and communication. Creativity can be expressed through various mediums, including writing, painting, sculpting, music, dance, cooking, and even in everyday activities like parenting, teaching, and entrepreneurship. However, the degree to which individuals express their creativity can vary based on their personal interests, experiences, and environment. What is creativity, really? Creativity is the ability to generate new and valuable ideas, concepts, or associations that are original and useful in solving problems or satisfying needs. It involves thinking outside the box, combining seemingly unrelated elements, and breaking free from established patterns and conventions. Creativity can manifest in various domains, such as art, music, literature, science, engineering, business, and many others. It can involve the creation of something tangible, such as a painting, sculpture, or product, or something intangible, such as a new idea, strategy, or concept. At its core, creativity involves a combination of cognitive processes such as imagination, curiosity, intuition, and problem solving. It requires the ability to think flexibly and adapt to changing situations and challenges, as well as the willingness to take risks and experiment with new ideas. Creativity is a vital human ability that has contributed to the advancement of society in countless ways. Trauma and creativity. Trauma can have a significant impact on a person's ability to think creatively. Traumatic experiences can trigger the body's stress response, leading to increased levels of cortisol and adrenaline, which can impair cognitive function and make it difficult to think clearly and creatively. Additionally, trauma can cause emotional distress and mental health issues such as anxiety and depression, which can further inhibit a person's ability to think creatively. Trauma can also lead to feelings of hopelessness, helplessness, and a lack of motivation, which can stifle creative energy and inspiration. Moreover, people who have experienced trauma may struggle with trust and vulnerability, which are essential components of the creative process. Trauma can make it difficult for individuals to express themselves freely and openly, leading to a stifling of creativity. It's important to note that everyone responds to trauma differently, and not all individuals who have experienced trauma will experience a loss of creativity. However, trauma can be a significant obstacle to creativity for some people, and it's important to seek support and treatment if you are struggling with the effects of trauma. Therapy, medication, and other forms of support can help individuals cope with trauma and regain their creative abilities. Trauma can affect the creative mind in various ways. Traumatic experiences can trigger the body's stress response, which can impair cognitive function, including the ability to think creatively. Emotional distress and mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, can completely inhibit creativity. Trauma can cause a sense of disconnection from oneself, others, and the world, or hypervigilance, which is a state of constant alertness, and can make it difficult to relax and engage in creative activities. Negative self-talk and self-doubt, often being the result of trauma, can also hinder creativity, not to mention reduced motivation and trust issues, feelings of hopelessness, helplessness, difficulty to trust others, which can stifle collaboration and teamwork. It's important to note that not all individuals who have experienced trauma will experience a loss of creativity. However, trauma can be a significant obstacle to creativity for some people, and it's essential to seek support and treatment if you are struggling with the effects of trauma. Therapies such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, art therapy, and mindfulness-based interventions can help individuals cope with trauma and regain their creative abilities. Fortunately, we can develop and engage in everyday, small practices that will open us up to creativity. And so, you might enjoy the following. Explore new experiences and perspectives. Trying new things and exposing yourself to different perspectives can spark your imagination and inspire new ideas. Keep an open mind. Being receptive to new ideas and willing to challenge your assumptions can help you break out of established patterns of thinking and come up with fresh insights. Engage in brainstorming. Taking the time to generate a large number of ideas without self-censorship can help you discover novel solutions to problems and uncover new possibilities. Take breaks and engage in mind-wandering. Stepping away from your work and engaging in activities that allow your mind to wander can help you recharge your creative energy and come up with fresh perspectives. Practice creative exercises. Engage in activities such as drawing, writing, or improvisation that help you develop your creative skills and hone your ability to generate new ideas. Collaborate with others. Working with others who have different skills and perspectives can help you generate new ideas and explore different solutions to problems. Embrace failure. Recognizing that failure is a natural part of the creative process can help you overcome fear of failure and take more risks in your creative endeavors. Tool 1. I am a creator, a group poem. Here, we are going to create a poem, but not just a regular one. This poem will be open-sourced and will include the vision of other people, which can lead to two things. The first one is your trust in others and the environment expanding. As you share your initial idea for a poem with others, you must let go of your artistic vision and trust others and the process. The other thing is that when your initial idea gets enriched by the vision of others, you might perceive it as something even better, or something that will open a new patch for you to pursue your creative ways. Crafting a poem collaboratively with a group of individuals fosters an environment where people can openly express their perspectives, emotions, and life encounters while collaborating harmoniously to merge their written words into a single, unified voice. We utilize group poems to creatively establish connections between community members. Furthermore, this technique can also be employed as a team-building exercise during dynamic interaction sessions. How to engage in group poem writing. 1. Assemble a group of people, friends, family, classmates. You can even do it online through a group chat or a virtual meeting. Those people do not have to be your acquaintances. If you prefer to do the exercise alone, we recommend connecting with people with interest in creativity and writing online. Introduce a broad theme upon which they will write, for example, trauma. 2. Share a sample poem, examples below centered around the chosen theme to inspire the group. 3. Allocate 10-15 minutes for each participant to independently write their thoughts on the theme. 4. Encourage each member to share their individual poems, going around the circle. 5. As we share, let us jot down our favorite lines from the narratives of other group members. 6. Once everyone has read their creations aloud, create an inclusive space for participants to vocalize their preferred lines from their peers' poems, allowing the voices to merge organically in an overlapping fashion. 7. Ask each person to select their favorite line from their own poem and inscribe it on a whiteboard, blackboard, or a small piece of paper. 8. Collaboratively work as a group to weave together and arrange each individual's chosen line, constructing a unified poem that inspires new meanings and strengthens community bonds. The significance of writing group poems. Storytelling, remembrance, connection, creation, and sharing through literacy performances play a pivotal role in preventing communities from turning inward and succumbing to a desire for demise due to the afflictions they face. These desires often stem from a combination of different types of trauma, often stemming from childhood. However, instead of allowing such challenges to dismantle our communities, group poems and storytelling circles serve as lifelines, keeping communities vibrant and interconnected despite their struggles. The process of writing group poems encourages people to attentively listen to one another's narratives and discover commonalities in their experiences through the power of words. Group poem example. The ensuing poem, titled My Burden, comprises distinct lines penned by different individuals. Curated lines from one of our creative writing workshops transformed into a poem titled My Burden. My burden. Within me resides the love that binds my kin. Even amidst our discordant days, my thoughts often wander towards my mother. recalling the moments we shared together. Within me resides her frailty and vulnerability, exemplified tenfold when I observe my own offspring, guiding my children towards a more joyful existence, uplifting their spirits, fostering a positive demeanor. In their company, I find solace. Within me, tears cascade down craggy cliffs, allowing emotions to be transcribed onto paper, aiming to be an exemplar and lead by action, honoring commitments with unwavering resolve. Who could fathom that poems could bear such weight? In the genesis of my journey, I triumphed over past tribulations, shielding my dignity and selfhood. I carry all that I am destined to bear, bound together, tightly entwined, forced upon me without recourse. The impact of group poetry. This technique unites individuals grappling with trauma. The experience we gained as writing instructors speaks for itself. We witnessed firsthand how group poems can foster deep listening and forge connections within communities. Focusing on a specific topic of a group poem has an enormous potential for healing in the chosen area. For example, a topic can be a single word, such as home or memory. Those are general enough, and every group participant will have some individual experience and will be able to share their insights. Those insights, in turn, will bring back other participants' experiences and enable real community healing. By transforming stories into group poems, we compose verses that encapsulate our collective experiences. Participants in group poetry workshops often hail from diverse backgrounds. While we may not share a common traumatic heritage, the struggles and reflections we present gain tremendous power through our collective act of composition. We wholeheartedly encourage you to embrace this group poem exercise within your own communities to foster connections, cultivate empathy, and foster a profound sense of understanding among individuals. If, however, you happen to live in conditions that are not supportive towards connection with other humans, or simply you are not in the place where you are ready for connection, there are some writing exercises that you can perform on your own and create a place for healing wherever you are. 1. Concrete feelings poetry. Abstract feeling words, like sad or angry, often fall short when it comes to capturing the profound depth of our emotions. Concrete feelings poetry offers a transformative activity that harnesses the power of concrete language to vividly depict our innermost feelings. By using sensory details and imagery, this exercise enables us to delve into our emotions and convey them in a tangible and evocative manner. Implementation step-by-step guide. Explaining the limitations of abstract words. To initiate the concrete feelings poetry exercise, it is essential to first explain the limitations of abstract words in capturing the full complexity of emotions. Abstract words tend to be general and lacking in specificity, often failing to encapsulate the intricate nuances and intensity of our feelings. By transitioning from abstract to concrete language, you can tap into a deeper level of self-expression and provide a more vivid and relatable experience for yourself. Choosing an abstract feeling word. Select an abstract feeling word, such as depressed, and write it on the piece of paper. By choosing a word that carries significant emotional weight, you can explore the process of transforming it into a concrete representation. This step sets the foundation for the subsequent stages of the activity. Creating visual connections. Encircle the chosen abstract feeling word and draw lines radiating outward from it. These lines act as pathways to connect the abstract word with more tangible and sensory experiences. The visual representation helps you to make explicit connections between the abstract feeling and its concrete manifestations. Concretizing the feeling. Along each line, write words or phrases that concretize the chosen feeling. Focus on sensory details and appeal to the 5 senses: sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell. By using specific and descriptive language, you can evoke a sensory experience for yourself, making the emotions more tangible and relatable. Crafting individual poem. Demonstrate the process of transforming abstract feelings into vivid imagery by crafting a free verse poem using the words and phrases generated in the previous step. Incorporate sensory details and engage the senses, providing a more immersive experience of the emotion being conveyed. Sharing and reflection. You can share your poem if you feel you would like to, with your peers, if the environment created by them is safe. But if you do not dispose of such support at the moment, it may be helpful to stand in front of the mirror and read the poem to yourself out loud, being your own audience. This way you work on your confidence and soft skills such as public speaking. Silly as it may sound, your brain does not distinguish the difference between emotions caused by real-life events and stress, and events that only take place in our imagination. Reflect on the power of concrete language in conveying emotions, and on how the exercise influenced your understanding of your own feelings. 2. Emulation poetry. Poetry might seem intimidating at first, but it doesn't have to be. Emulation is a fantastic technique that can inspire you to create impactful and therapeutic poetry. Here, we will guide you through the approach of emulation, which involves drawing inspiration from existing works without copying them directly. By following these steps, you can unlock your creativity and compose unique and meaningful poems. Selecting relatable poems. Begin by choosing poems that resonate with you on a personal level. Look for relatable works, such as slam poetry or rap songs, that capture your attention and evoke emotions. These poems will serve as a starting point for your emulation process, providing a foundation to build upon. Introducing the concept of emulation. Understand that emulation is about finding inspiration from existing works without copying them word for word. It's like using them as a springboard to create something new and personal. By embracing the essence and style of the original piece, you can infuse your own creativity and experiences, resulting in a poem that reflects your unique voice. Modeling the emulation process. To understand how emulation works, consider selecting specific aspects of the poem that resonate with you. It could be the rhythm, the tone, the vivid descriptions, or the emotional impact. By identifying these elements, you can begin to incorporate them into your own work while adding your personal touch. This process allows you to retain what captivated you about the original poem while expressing yourself authentically. Exploring different poems and authors. Don't limit yourself to a single poem or author. Emulation provides an opportunity to explore various poems and authors, allowing you to discover different styles, themes, and voices. By broadening your exposure, you can gain a deeper understanding of poetic techniques and find inspiration from a diverse range of sources. Emulation serves as a catalyst for your own unique compositions, enabling you to explore your creativity in new and exciting ways. It is a wonderful approach that makes the process of creating poetry less intimidating. By selecting relatable poems and understanding the concept of emulation, you can draw inspiration without copying directly. Through this process, you'll learn to infuse your own creativity and experiences, resulting in powerful and healing poems that reflect your unique voice. Don't be afraid to explore different poems and authors, as this will broaden your horizons and provide a rich source of inspiration. Embrace the joy of emulation and let it guide you on your poetic journey. 3. Conflicting voice poetry. When faced with trauma, it is common for conflicting thoughts and emotions to arise within individuals as they try to make sense of their experiences. Conflicting voice poetry provides a creative outlet to express these contrasting narratives and gain a deeper understanding of internal conflicts. By following the steps detailed below, you can delve into the complexities of your emotions and thoughts, fostering self-reflection and personal growth. Choosing a topic. Begin by selecting a topic that evokes conflicting emotions or confusion within you. It could be a personal experience, a societal issue, or an abstract concept. The key is to choose something that stirs up contrasting thoughts and feelings, as this will fuel the exploration of conflicting voices in your poetry. Creating a 3-column table. Next, create a table with 3 columns. Label the left and right columns with opposing perspectives or voices, and name the middle column both. This table will serve as a visual tool to organize your conflicting thoughts and help you develop your poem. The process. Start by describing one side of yourself or an emotion related to the chosen topic. Write a brief statement or sentence in one of the columns, expressing the perspective or emotion you want to explore. For example, if your topic is love, one side could be romantic love or desire. Completing the tables. Continue filling out the table by exploring conflicting voices and perspectives on your chosen topic. In the left column, express one viewpoint or emotion, e.g., romantic love. In the right column, provide another perspective or emotion that opposes the first one, e.g., possessive love. In the middle column, identify aspects that resonate with both perspectives or emotions, highlighting the common ground, e.g., nature, human nature, relationship. 5. Exploring conflicting voices. The beauty of conflicting voice poetry lies in the freedom to explore any subject that sparks conflicting thoughts or emotions within you. Whether it's societal issues like justice and inequality, personal dilemmas such as identity and self-worth, or abstract concepts like hope and despair, the tables can accommodate a wide range of topics. Feel free to experiment and delve into the complexities of your internal conflicts, embracing the opportunity for self-discovery and growth. Conflicting voice poetry offers a powerful means of exploring the internal conflicts that arise from trauma and other life experiences. By choosing a topic that elicits conflicting emotions, creating a 3-column table, and filling it out with opposing perspectives and common ground, you can develop a deeper understanding of your conflicting voices. This creative process allows you to express your thoughts and emotions in a structured and reflective manner, promoting self-awareness and personal growth. Remember that the possibilities for exploration are endless, and you can apply this technique to any subject that evokes conflicting thoughts or emotions within you. Embrace the journey of conflicting voice poetry and allow it to guide you toward a greater understanding of yourself. By incorporating these poetry activities into your healing process, you can create your own space for healing, self-expression, and resilience. It is essential to remember that these exercises can benefit and nurture your own well-being. As you embark on this journey of healing through poetry, you become empowered to find solace and meaning in your own experiences, fostering growth and resilience for years to come. Tool 2. I Will Survive. The title of this exercise comes from an all-time favorite song for healing broken hearts, one of the possible trauma sources, I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. The exercise itself is an empowering creative writing drill that harnesses the healing potential of both music and personal expression. In this exercise, you will have the opportunity to use your favorite songs as a tool for healing from trauma. By rewriting these songs and infusing them with your own emotions and experiences, you can embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery and healing. To benefit from this exercise, you don't need to know music theory, nor play any instruments. Your creativity is sufficient. But first, a little bit of theoretical background. The power of written text and voiced expression. Expressing your thoughts and feelings through written text can be a powerful way to access and process emotions, memories, and trauma. When you write, you give voice to your innermost thoughts and experiences. Writing allows you to explore and make sense of your emotions in a safe and private space. But the power doesn't stop there. When you voice your written words, you raise the emotions to a new level. Speaking them out loud adds depth and intensity to your healing process, helping you release pent-up emotions and find catharsis. The connection between music and emotion. Music has a remarkable ability to evoke deep emotions and memories. Certain songs can transport us back in time, triggering a range of feelings associated with our past experiences. By understanding this connection, you can harness the therapeutic potential of music to express and heal from your trauma. When you combine the emotional impact of music with the power of your own words, you create a unique pathway for healing and self-expression. The exercise. 1. Choose your favorite song. Select a song that holds personal significance for you. It could be a song that reminds you of a specific time in your life, or one that resonates with your emotions related to your trauma. Listen to the song multiple times, allowing its lyrics, melody, and overall mood to sink in. To give you an example for the sake of this explanation, we chose a song named, you guessed it. It's I Will Survive. Here's the original lyrics. At first, I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong. And I learned how to get along. And so you're back. From outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock, I should have made you leave your key. If I'd known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go, walk out the door. Just turn around now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live. And I've got all my love to give and I'll survive. I will survive, hey, hey. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent oh so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry. But now I hold my head up high. And you see me with somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. Well, now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go on now, go, walk out the door. Just turn around now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live. And I've got all my love to give and I'll survive. I will survive. 2. Reflect on your emotions. Take a moment to reflect on the emotions that the song evokes within you. Consider how these emotions connect to your trauma and the experiences you went through. Journal about your thoughts and feelings, exploring the impact the song has on your healing journey. So, what kind of emotional response might this song trigger? It can be a variety of things, including empowerment. The song's lyrics and upbeat melody can make you feel empowered, giving you a sense of strength and courage to overcome challenges. Resilience. The lyrics talk about bouncing back and not letting difficulties bring you down. This can evoke feelings of resilience, reminding you that you have the ability to endure and thrive. Determination. The song's message of perseverance can ignite a sense of determination within you. It encourages you to keep going and not give up, no matter what obstacles you face. Confidence. As you listen to the song's uplifting lyrics, you may feel a surge of confidence and self-assurance. It reminds you of your worth and capabilities. Liberation. I will survive can also evoke a sense of liberation and freedom. It encourages you to break free from negativity or past traumas and embrace a brighter future. Joy. The catchy rhythm and infectious energy of the song can fill you with a sense of joy and celebration. It may uplift your spirits and bring a smile to your face. Remember that everyone's emotional response to a song can vary, as we all have unique experiences and associations. It's important to listen to songs that resonate with you personally and evoke positive emotions that contribute to your healing and well-being. 3. Rewrite the lyrics. Using the original song lyrics as a foundation, rewrite the lyrics to reflect your own emotions and experiences. Infuse the words with the specific details and feelings related to your childhood trauma. Don't be afraid to be honest, raw, and vulnerable in your writing. This is your opportunity to reclaim your narrative and express yourself authentically. Example: imagine you are Lucy, a 17-year-old girl who just recently split up with her boyfriend. How would you rewrite the I Will Survive song lyrics so it would reflect your traumatic, as a breakup might be, experience? It might go something like this. At first, I was afraid, I was petrified. Thinking I couldn't live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking it through. And I grew strong, realized I didn't need you. And now I'm back, from the breakup. Got my own space, I've had enough. I will survive, oh, as long as I know how to love. I know I'll stay alive, I've got all my life to live. I will survive, hey, hey. He used to try to break me with his hurtful words. But now I hold my head up high, I won't be hurt. He tried to crush my spirit, make me feel so small. But I found my worth, and I'm standing tall. And now I'm back, from the breakup. Got my own space, I've had enough. I will survive, oh, as long as I know how to love. I know I'll stay alive, I've got all my life to live. I will survive, hey, hey. Oh yeah, now go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live. I will survive, hey, hey. Note that not every word is changed, there's no need for that, nor does it have to rhyme. Only you know what you went through, which emotions you felt then, and you probably are feeling again right now as the memory comes back to you vividly, so only you can express them into a song. There's no right or wrong. It's highly recommended to let go of all expectations that might arise for the results of this exercise. We are working with your individual creativity, making art. Allow yourself to let go and see where the exercise gets you without prejudice. 4. Voicing and sharing your rewritten song. Once you have rewritten the lyrics, take the courageous step of voicing and sharing your song. Find a safe and supportive space where you feel comfortable sharing your creation. You can choose to share it with a trusted friend, a supportive community, or even record yourself singing it privately. The act of voicing your emotions through your rewritten song will amplify their impact and facilitate a deeper sense of release and healing. Remember to prioritize self-care throughout this exercise. Take breaks when needed, seek support from trusted individuals, and be gentle with yourself as you navigate your healing journey. By rewriting your favorite songs and infusing them with your own emotions and experiences, you have taken a significant step towards healing and self-discovery. The therapeutic benefits of expressing your emotions through written and voiced words are immense, and this exercise opens up a unique and empowering avenue for your healing process. Continue exploring this exercise with different songs, allowing your emotions and experiences to guide you. Through your rewritten songs, you can reclaim your voice, find solace, and transform your trauma into resilience and strength. Remember, you are not alone on this journey, and there is support available to you. Keep writing, keep voicing, and keep embracing the healing power of your own voice and story.